This one I got today at the gym. Sometimes gaming involves not gaming. Alright, we go again. I go back and forth on whether I feel like the pirouettes help or not, or if they make it easier or harder. Fine. Let's see. Let's see. You like slide off the edge. So you do it midair instead. I see. That makes sense. I don't think I'm gonna do it still. Not yet, at least. Makes sense. I respect the thought process. What am I planning on doing? DMC5 speedrun? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe next year. It might be sooner than that. Just depends, really. How long I am enjoying Dark Ages for. If I want to go back to Eternal or relearn 2016. I still have my DMC1 and my DMC3 records, so I still gotta work to getting all 5. But take a break. Meantime, you just keep playing at 100% speed, Ray. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. First try, let's go. Ah! Probably 20% happy medium. I've seen you've been doing runs at 120. I liked 130 for my first playthrough, and I thought 150 was too fast. But then I just played like one playthrough at 150 and I got used to it. I think it is really one of those things, like if you just give it a playthrough, you'll probably be fine. But I can understand not wanting to as well. Just has a little bit of growing pains attached to it. Oh, that was a sick shield fly. Right over his head. What's up, Whooperant? You gonna do a DMC1 speedrun? Let's go. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, take your time. There's no need to rush into doing it. Practice slow and steady wins the race. Dude, why are there 2 imp spawns there? Tell me that was the one that... No, it wasn't. I knew it. It was an extra imp spawn. I think if you kill the enemies too fast there, you get an extra spawn. Fucking congratulations, you're too good at the game. Get more enemies. I notice sometimes, like, get 1 extra spawn. That's the first time I got 2 extra spawns. Yeah, I do feel like 150 is just a lot harder because, especially on Nightmare, you can't play so loose, I feel, because you have less time to react. So if something goes wrong, then you just die, right? Like, there's a lot less time to fix problems, so you just need to make less problems. Or I guess mistakes is a better word for it. The biggest difference, honestly, in my opinion, was like shield fly speed. Some of the shield flies are really hard to time because you just have to press the button so fast. Yeah. It seems like no one's really going super hard on this game right now. Everyone is taking it pretty slow, even myself. I think I'm one of the people taking it the fastest, taking it the hardest, but I also like, I took a couple days off, make a video, you know. Well, the 2-for-1. People taking their time with Dark Ages, it seems. It's nice. Hopefully that means have some good longevity. Nice shield. Nice shield fly. That was sick. I'd like to have record in this game for a little bit. I like the run a lot. I don't know how long I'll contest it for, but I think it'd be cool. Once the boards open up and stuff. What's up, G/? So good luck. How'd your runs go earlier, by the way? Nice, I skipped the second Hell Knight. I think that happens if you just kill the imp fast enough. Good God, that was scary. You never played Eternal? It is on Steam, yeah. Honestly, top 10 best games of all time, Doom Eternal. It's a fucking banger. It's a really, that's like top 10 best speedruns of all time as well, in my opinion. I'm really bummed that I have a 40 series card. I'd love to speedrun more Eternal. I'll probably do some speedrun mod. Since I can't do down patch on this graphics card. It's easily one of my favorite runs though. 6 shield fly. What's the issue with GPU in that game? So the 1.1 patch, which is what everyone runs on for Doom Eternal, that patch, if you try to play on that patch on new NVIDIA drivers, barrels don't explode and all of the textures flicker. Now that wouldn't be a problem because you could just down patch your drivers, right? Except for all of the driver updates that came out after the 40 series came out have that issue. So if you have a graphics card that's newer than like a 3080, it will have that problem no matter what graphics drivers you use, because there are no graphics drivers that don't have that problem. So you literally just can't run the game. And like barrels exploding is really important for the 100% run. And also for any percent restricted, but like much more so for 100% because of explosive barrels are part of the ammo routing because of a perk. So like if you have a 40 series card, you just can't run Eternal, basically. There's a mod for current patch that restores a lot of the functionality of old patch, but it's not perfect by any means. And it's also just a mod, right? So it's not. It's got a category extensions leaderboard, but that's all. The mod's pretty good, but it's just a mod. I'd still recommend learning it, honestly. It's worth playing on the mod. There's only a couple differences with the mod. The mod like also skips all the cutscenes and the fortress sections and like removes elevators and stuff. But like the biggest gameplay difference is that there's just no fast fall. Like if you dash off of an edge, you fall really fast. You just don't fall super fast. There's like a couple other super minute differences, but that's like the main thing. Speedrun mod is still really cool. Definitely worth doing. It just sucks to be kind of segmented from the community because of it though. You know? Yo, thank you, Wash Venom. Appreciate you, dude. Much love. Thanks so much for the support. I'll run it with you, Tony. I'll run Speedrun mod. What's up, Seeker? Looks like a luck, dude. How you been? Heard you got a new record today. Congrats. It's pretty pog or not? Good fight. Does the speedrun mod work with slope boost too? Are you asking because you have a 40 series card and you want to run unrestricted? I actually have no idea. I'm not even sure if 1.0 has the same problem. It probably does. I think that the only difference is that you just have to turn on a console command that's like enable ramp jumping 1 or something. I don't know. I've never touched unrestricted in Eternal, so someone like Drake would probably be better to ask, or maybe Mute. I know that Pie's been AFK for a long time. I don't know if anyone's done any unrestricted runs of Speedrun mod though. There hasn't been many runs of Speedrun mod in general. I've done a couple. Durlaw, who made it's done a couple. Mute, Nova have done a couple, I think. There's some bugs still, but Durlaw is actively working on it, so if you like report them, get them fixed. Give a 30 series, but you don't want to dump patch your drivers. Ooh, fair. I don't know. I've never tried it. Not a super big unrestricted guy myself, I'm sure you've noticed. Okay, that's 2 sets of 3. I didn't mean to melee them, but I was already committed, so. Don't really care about DE leaderboards though, so it's all good. That's fair. Just want to do some unrestricted for funsies. Yeah, it might be worth trying then. You could always download it and see. Oh yeah, Whooper. You can do it, buddy. I believe it. All it takes is an ungodly amount of time playing the game. There it is. Where the hell did he go, dude? How did he get over here? Where's the Hell Knight? There he is. Or like a Heck Knight, am I right? That's not where I'm trying to throw that. Damn. This one is so tricky. If you don't go low enough, then you don't get a high enough boost. But the death point is really close to the top here. There we go. Second try is not bad. We definitely take second try. Bruh. Fuck that shield guy in particular. Please, sir. Give me more parryables. That was risky. Never punished. Bonk. This is a good run. The crash monsters are coming. You see gold splits? That means a crash is coming soon. Unavoidable. It's coded into the game, actually. If gold, then crash. I really need to figure out those non-glory kills. I have no idea how they work. I've tried them and it did not work. Any interest in restricted Seeker? I'm assuming no. You're always unrestricted Andy. It's a cool run though. A man said I need to be out of bounds at all times. It's my home. Born out of bounds. You could totally get this one from the side while the shield's not up. If you get that last dodge. Use mouse wheel skip the animation. Like you just shoot so fast that he dies. Man, I'm not playing nice with you. Time to take a break from some practice. I feel you, dude. Keep it up, though. Phantom is the biggest gatekeeper in DMC1 runs. Easily the hardest part of the run for newcomers. Oh my god, dude. He jumped over me and then the parry hitbox is wrong. That was quite something. Bro, he knocked me off the map. Rude ass. But I thought that the dragon shots did more damage at lower FPS. You dropped to 30. Get like an instant kill. That shit is so dumb, actually. That is just about dumbest shit I've ever seen in a video game. I've seen dumber, let's be real, but like, that is some dumb shit. What's up, Shoshugum? Shoshugum, how you doing, dude? Best Doom game out? I like this game a lot, too. Good game. Open. Open. Thank you. Bruh. Jesus. That's rough. I'm trying to learn to do this without the shield upgrades. Because I was doing it with the shield upgrades before. There we go. But now I can't afford it because we have to upgrade the pulverizer of all things. Do I speedrun other games as well? Yeah. I speedrun Left 4 Dead, Devil May Cry, Halo. Some of the other Doom games. Speedrun Eternal. Currently, I have a world record in Devil May Cry 1 and 3. Working on getting all 5 eventually. Taking a break from that to do some Doom here. I'm definitely losing time with this one because of that death. It might be worth using the accelerator or even the pulverizer on that guy. Not the cyber demon, but the guy that I died to. Armor is something that I have a hard time dealing with before I get the SSG. That's probably by design, but still. You can't speedrun making cereal, but making cereal is a complicated process. You can't be mixing it up. You always put the cereal in first before the milk. That's a complicated process, you know, step by step. Some people be fucking that up. And then you gotta make sure it stays in the bowl. That's hard, man. Hard shit. I wouldn't want to speedrun that. Need myself a category for a really big bowl. Of course I'm not gonna say milk first. I'm not a heathen. What do you think I am? Chad, is anybody gonna watch the Counter-Strike Major? I was watching a little bit before I started stream. I was thinking about putting it up on my second monitor. I'm so bummed. I wanted to go to it in person, but I'm poor. And the tickets were insanely expensive. Like $500 a ticket or some shit. Do I speedrun Eternal? Yeah, I do. Great speedrun. It's like one of my top 3 favorite speedruns, actually. The vagaries are always scary. You know how to use the speedrun mod? You just paste the files in your folder. You should use the mod manager. There's like a mod manager that you can use. That's the best way to do it. And you just like drop the files in the mod manager folder. Launch the mod manager and then like click on the mod. There's installation instructions somewhere in the Discord. Yeah, they're buried somewhere. They might be on the GitHub page for the actual mod. That bug where I couldn't throw my shield. Let's go, dude. Foggers. Yeah, that's only like what, 15-20 second detour. That's not so bad. I don't know if that's better or if the Siege Shirubi is better. You have to time it. That one's certainly more fun. Might be able to make it to your first GDQ this year. That'd be cool. DQ's a great time. I haven't gone in a couple of years because I just haven't got anything in. Just can't justify the cost without having a run, you know? But it's always a great time. I wish I could go more often. I keep fucking up. There we go. I kept missing my timing to throw my shield and break his armor. All good. Yeah, there isn't a huge amount of resources and stuff for setting up speedrun mod. Maybe I should make some. Because speedrun mod's really cool and it helps a lot for people that have 40 series cards or just NVIDIA cards in general. I was hoping that with the official mod tools coming out for Doom Eternal that we'd be able to make the speedrun mod good enough to just like make it compete 1-to-1 with the regular down patch. But it seems like that's not really possible at the moment because there's a bunch of stuff that the mod editor doesn't let you edit yet. Probably never will. But it was a pipe dream of mine. I actually specifically got a 40 series card to try to get a better graphics card for Doom Eternal. Joke's on me, can't speedrun on a NVIDIA card. What's up, Pickion? Found a random YouTube video explaining it. Based. Thank you, random YouTuber. If you follow that process and it works to get set up, you should post that video and make a little post about it in the Discord somewhere. Maybe we can get a mod to pin it or something. That's not what I wanted to do. That was scary. That is definitely an extra life moment. Think 100% this game will be as huge as is an Eternal? No, it's too long. Maybe there will be a lot of people that want to watch it, but there definitely won't be as many people that want to run it. The game is just way too long. A couple people doing 100% already, and it's like over, like, I think Mama Fro just got sub 5. That's a long ass run. The run's already long just for any percent. Like, I'm sure it'll go down over time. I think just by playing better, this run could go down to like 130-ish maybe. But it would take a lot of people playing in a long time, probably. Hundo's gonna be long. Boom, 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 boom. Didn't lose time, poggers. Extra life came in clutch. I mean, I'm sure it'll get faster, right? But 5 hours is a long time, even for it just being like the first couple of runs that someone does of a category. I think that's at 100% speed though, so you could probably save like another hour and a half just by playing at 150. And then of course, you know, there's lots of time to be saved from playing better routing. So maybe it gets down to like 3.5 hours at 150. But that's still a long run, dude. Maybe not official Seeker. The way I did it was not through official. I wonder if those shield guy shield hits count. I have no idea. I could find out, I guess. A little scary. That's, yep. That's a fast death at least. Dude, missing a shield fly is so brutal. Right there, it literally means death. $300 exactly and the 2 rubies, so I'm gonna lose some time here, but I'm upgrading pulverizer level 2. And I'm 25 short of the third upgrade for the shield. I could probably get 25 more without losing too much time. I don't know if it's worth it though. I'm not exactly sure what all the shield upgrades do. This is what I was talking about earlier about how like upgrades are so slow. I lost like probably 20 seconds there just to upgrading. Nice first try. You seen that one yet, Seeker? That shit's pretty cool. Much easier than the shield fly. Damn, Zerx, that sucks, man. Yeah, you could do the same thing on Sentinel Command Station. Instead of doing that jank rocket jump, you just punch the door while you're waiting for it to open. It gives you the pulverizer upgrade, and then you can just run and trimp off of a thing. Yeah, what's up, Uncle Random? Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I'm sorry, man. I didn't see it right away. Thank you for the roses, dude. I probably should kill those guys with the pulverizer. Let's get over here faster. Yo, coveted gamer chair moment. Bruh. There's so many fodder. Well, that's one question answered. I was wondering if the challenge sword from death. Well, gaming chairs are actually a scam, so what you want is a nice office chair, actually. Nice office chair, or do you way better than a gaming chair? Gaming chairs aren't even built for gaming, dude. They're built for racing. They're literally race car chairs. It's like getting a race car bed. Like race car bed, not a very good bed. Built for racing, obviously. Not sleeping. Good lord, I'm like, please give me something to parry. Die, please. Please die. Oh. Not first try. Officially washed. Let's see if we get this other one. With Ray's new setup coming to the rescue to save my runs. Gonna die anyways. Oh, baby, that's so much easier. What's up, British? Hey, howdy. So much easier. Bro is just missing. He's standing slightly too far away for all these attacks. A little scary. And 9 more direct hits. Should remember to farm it at the end. I don't have to farm it here. In fact, I should not. God, okay, that was too early to throw the shield. Okay, Snake, thank you for not making it so I can't shield bash to the Mancubus. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Okay, this health is just not good here. Thank you. What? What killed me? God, I am dying today, dude. Dying like it's my job. Not a combat day for me today. What's up, Umbra? Hey, dude. No slow boosting and speedrun mods? Sad, bro. I think on 1.1 though, you can literally just like do a console command and slow boosting is back. Yeah, gold. So smart with you. My opinion on DMC Dive, I was thinking about buying it to get started into the series. I definitely recommend you buy HD Collection instead. In my opinion, DMC 5 is the worst game in the series. It's the other way around. In 1.0, you could disable slow boost. Really? Damn. That sucks. I don't like 5. It's a fine game. For other people, but not for me. If you're new, you should definitely start by playing them in release order. Worse than 2? Easily, yeah. 2 is actually fun to play. There's no V. You should always play every game series in order, honestly. I can't think of a single time where it's better than that. Who's alive? Thank you. Yeah, but unironically, I have more fun playing DMC2 than DMC5. DMC2's got some really fun mechanics that could be really enjoyable to play around with. And you can do them whenever you want. DMC5, it's like, oh, 1/3 of the game you gotta play as the least fun character in all of action game history. And then the other parts of the game are going to be mind-numbingly easy. Hey, Super Permadeath. How you doing, dude? Gotta make sure I clear this combat encounter for later. Not want to be fighting all these enemies. Later on, when there's another arena on top of it. Wait, what? I killed that guy, that group, and then the counter of enemies I needed to kill went up. Fucking scam. Oh my god. 0 health, 1 armor, by the way. Jesus. I'm Dr. Clown. How you doing, dude? Good to see ya. Calculated. Bruh. Fucking stone imps, dude. What a shot, though. Actually cracked. Grab! Thank you. But so I'm losing a little bit of time here and there because I'm going out of my way to grab some upgrades that I don't normally do. But I should save a lot of time in late game because I'm not going to be upgrading in late game. I already have stuff upgraded. Nice, I was trying to get that challenge with that. Bruh. Missing out on that sucks though. No, dude, that sucks. What a bad place to crash. Let's start the whole fucking level over again now. Bummer. Doom the crash ages. I wish him restricted, we could restrict the game from crashing. Restricted, the game is not allowed to crash, so it just simply won't. That's lost me like 45 seconds there. I have a minute and 20 to save just for getting a trick first try. Or honestly, in this case, I'm probably just gonna not even go for it. Oh shit, Dude, it crashed again? Bruh. Same spot? You're kidding me. Fuck this game, dude. Give me some tips for the RE4 speedrun? Here's what you do. You fall asleep during the middle of it because it's fucking boring. You do that, you'll be world record holder for sure in no time. It just works. Shout out Bethesda. I'm pretty sure all my graphics settings are on low. It's a modern game. In modern games, graphic settings don't do anything. Here's some tips to grow a hair that long. Simply, when it's time to cut your hair, don't. It's that simple, actually. It's not like it's a skill or anything. You just don't cut it. The natural state of hair is actually pretty long, so as long as you don't just take the time to cut it, then it'll keep growing. I already lost like a minute or some shit. No follicles? How are you not dead? I was gonna not go for the trick because this is going so poorly, I feel kind of obligated. Just, you know, just in case I hit it, which I'm not going to. I already haven't. I hate this trick. Sunk cost fallacy going crazy. Not even a long combat encounter. But who is alive? Who? It's random imp. Yeah, I should just not go for that in Nightmare. It's not worth it. It's way too risky. I have a strat for you as well. Skybeck, simply cut your hair. It's the inverse strat of the previous strategy. Equally as effective. If you don't have enough hair to cut, simply follow process 1 and then process 2. Oh, that sucked, but considering I crashed twice and missed the trick, like, it could have been worse, I suppose. Do I speedrun RE6? No, I don't speedrun Resident Evil games. Resident Evil games are not good speedruns. They are boring. Not a fan, personally. Boom, 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 boom. Damn. I have not practiced this. This is a new variation of this trick. It should be a lot easier. But I have no practice, so. Shabby, I'm gonna request that you just stop talking because you're really annoying. Thank you. Hope you'll hold my request in consideration. How did I not make that? I can't fucking see anything. There we go. Because everything's shaking like crazy. Bonka shake. I have 5 HP. Awesome. What's... Now I'm dead. Yeah. And I have to turn again. God, they hit like a fucking truck. Oh, I got some practice on this trick at least. This is probably my least favorite encounter in the game. The hardest in the run, I feel like. I'm not super surprised that it took me a couple tries. Still, I first tried at my PB, I'm pretty sure, so it's gonna be really rough to run against. We start checkpoint. Gives me the Ravager. Don't ask me why I could not tell you. Also, once that. Yeah, now the actual hardest combat encounter in the game. There are 2 combat encounters on top of each other here. Both of those combat encounters are hard. I am out of health. Not anymore. Please just die. Oh god, I thought the barrel would do more damage. Okay, we're fine. Hey, yeah, first try it, let's go. Okay, still PBable. I learned a new trick, so that's nice. It's way easier than the nade launch version of it, but it requires a little bit of practice. I'm pressing a spacebar. Please believe me. I did not mean to go over here. You ever thought that the enemy doesn't want to die because he has a wife and kids? He's on the battlefield. There, he's a soldier, not a family man. That's on him. I wish there was an earlier shop. Get the Revenant. I'm gonna fucking die. Good God. You get the Revenant so late into that mission that you skip the shop there. What's next? Demons have feelings? No, that'd be the Netflix DMC anime. We're not there. We don't go there. Bro, am I still annoying? That's probably the most annoying thing you could have said. You're really good at this. What's up, Tim? How you doing, dude? It's definitely not as good as Eternal, but it is definitely a lot of fun. I don't think it's a banger of a game. Doom Eternal just happens to be like top 5 games of all time. It's not really fair competition. No, I got stuck. Fuck. Let my people go, dude. That's such a bad death. Just die, dude. How am I alive? Okay, that's how. Right there. No, except that would be the case, except for DMC 5 is dog shit and DMC 4 is goated. This game is way better than DMC 5. In that metaphor. I think I'm gonna have to kill him. Or maybe not. I was trying to avoid it. Hello? Well, this run is stinky doo-doo run. That's okay. It's been like 4 days since I've played the game, so I'm not super surprised. Game's hard. It feels like it's so late. I have my window closed. I usually let the drapes open, but it was really hot, so I didn't want to do that. But I feel like it's really late in the day, but it's only 1:40. But the game is hard, so I'm kidding. And I died a lot this run. It's been rough. The skips have been on point. I just have not been not in form. Because I'm bad. Okay, that was a little scary, but a little better than last time, I guess. I mean, dude, people hated Doom 2016 when it came out, and now it's regarded as like one of the best games ever made. And then people hated Eternal when it came out, and now it's regarded as one of the best games ever made. And then some people hate this game when it came out. Like, I don't know if y'all see a pattern here. I don't think people are gonna regard it as the best game ever made, but it's like the opposite of recency bias. People hate change, exactly. Okay, but people still hate Doom 3. I mean, people still hate 2016 and Eternal as well, but like, not as much as people hate Doom 3. People hated glory kills in 2016. Yeah, now all people bitch about is that there's not glory kills in this game, even though there pretty much is. They were like, everyone's like, oh man, I really wish that the game stopped and played an animation every 2 seconds and completely killed the pacing of combat. That would be so much better than having to actually play the game in real time. But then you don't even have to, because there's the parry system. You don't think you've ever heard anyone say Eternal is bad? You're lucky. Just like, look at any Under the Mayo video. It doesn't even have to be about Doom. You'll find what you're looking for. Ow. I suck. Yeah, instantly punished, dude. God. That's what I get for missing the first one. Missed the first one and then it's over, dude. So much for the movement being better. Damn it. I needed to kill the spider and the fight would have ended, but now I'm up here and I get these ghetto ass launch. Good save. Finally something I can work with. Well, one day I'll learn how to kill enemies without dying. That is not today. This game is boring. Then don't watch, Shabby. I literally never asked and no one ever was going to. I don't care. You literally just asked if you were annoying earlier. You're like, I said you were annoying. You're like, what? Shocked Pikachu face? Me annoying? No way. I can't believe it. Why am I so rude? I'm the rude one. Not you. The audacity, what a troll. I also walk into people's houses and complain about being there. I know, right? It's okay, he's probably a literal child. And by that, I mean it's not okay and someone needs to teach children a lesson, but like, you know, whatever, it's fine. What's up, BB Wakes? That's awesome, man. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good. Here for the sub too, you believe? It's definitely not happening this run, but soon. Soon TM. On these splits, I was 10 minutes ahead on a run last time I streamed. So it's totally doable. It's gonna take all might. It's gonna take some better reactions than that. But it's gonna take some practice, but definitely doable. Ew, please redecorate. What's up, Alexander? Sanus YouTube chatter, for real. That's a new upgrade right there as well. Right, grabbing the Ravager upgrade there. So that's just straight time loss, but I mean, I'll not have to upgrade it later. So there's time save there. It's also got to be useful. I mean, they nerfed the Ravager for a reason. Oh, and I got the extra life, which is nice. God, he was like so close to dying. Just not sure where to use it exactly. I don't know what it's good for. I'll have to fuck around with it. I didn't use it that much in my casual playthrough. It's super good for the bosses, but not sure what to use it against when it comes to regular enemies. Like imps, definitely best to I'm hoping it's good on armored enemies. It seems like it is. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. I always forget about him. Thinking about the Komodo. The Revenant. Okay. I don't even know where the fuck the Revenant went. He just left. Said goodbye. Oh, he literally came out swinging. But my combat sucks today, dude. Just dying like crazy. Definitely seems like getting those Heaven Splitter upgrades is really good though. Yeah, this ain't going anywhere. Dying over and over again. God, the Komodo is so fucked. I've never had this problem with this fight before. Oh yeah. 100% is long. It's like just barely under 4 hours. Or just barely under 5 hours, sorry. It's a long ass game. It's in general. I need to practice some of these late game levels. I'm trying to like experiment with what I do combat wise while I'm playing. That's not a good idea. You can do that in the lower difficulty, but here you end up just dying. Like I do it the same way, then I won't die, but then I also won't learn if other things are faster. In fact, the only real way to do that is just to practice. Bro is on the moon. Where's he going? Why does it seem like your game is 2 times faster than everyone else? Probably because it's 1.5 times faster than everyone else. Probably. Most likely that's why. Playing at 150% game speed. Bow. Bung, 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 bung. Your instincts are not far off, my friend. Not 200 though. It caps out at 150. Man, this run sucks. Lowest it can go is 50%. That shit is literally slow motion. And I'm only halfway done. Jesus. I can still PB though, I'm pretty sure. As long as the rest of the run goes well. Yeah, there's a filter on Speedrun.com for adjusted game speed. Oh man, I thought I was gonna get it first try. That'd have been sick. What's the rate strand upgrade for the pulverizer? Because there's a race stone right here for free. I already have the pulverizer upgraded to the point where the race stone could be used. Can I do this? Wrong gun. No, damn. That'd have been nice. More projectiles per shot. That's so useless. I can't wait to use that. And I'm done. Oh. This is a prequel. There is no timeline or stories in Doom games. It's just a series of gameplay mechanics, as far as I'm concerned. God, I fucking suck at this game today. It's completely unintelligible. I have tried. No one knows what's happening. I'm convinced. Can we... Oh God, I hate that stairwell. I hate the stairwell. You not? Can you just die? First try on the respawn? Yeah, and the try after that too. What? What? Can you do the inputs that I pressed, please, game? That's how I should handle it. I should just instantly shield throw. Where is bro going? Come back, you fucking pussy. Come here. Where are you going, dude? Jesus. Where is blood going? Well, this is completely and utterly pointless. This run is dog shit. I practice late game. But I don't want to. I want to just end and go watch Counter-Strike later. Probably still going. Okay, dude. Did I just melee that guy? How do I not have ammo? Where are the Hell Knights? Yep. I'm definitely not finishing this run. That's okay. That could be two bullets? No, this time the Hell Knights exist. That time was easy. Bruh. Well. Heaven Splitter, hello. Since when do those track? Like, the Cacodemons are broken, dude. They're actually broken. They just spawn in with shields, even though there's no visual shield. See that? No shield on that guy. Shield toss just didn't work. Why? Because the shield's active. Even though it just shouldn't be. Not off the map, dude. Let's keep it in bounds, alright? I think we gotta try to find more stuff with the pulverizer. Otherwise, like, it doesn't feel worth it to go all out of that way just for those two tricks, when you can do those two tricks fast anyways. But you might find more uses for it. Ravager makes sense because the boss fights are way faster with it. Taylor also makes sense. I have one extra ruby, so I could have gotten one less ruby. I also didn't end up getting the ruby on Spire either. That one's pretty fast, so I gotten that one instead. Super fast. But I just need to like actually lab and practice some things. They're just doing runs. Just wanted to switch weapons, man. Why would you not let me parry while switching weapons? Eternal or Dark Ages? Eternal, sure. Dark Ages is dope though. Woohoo! What do I want to do? I don't know if I want to finish this run or not. It's so early in the day, I need to open my windows. Practice? Maybe. I could. I could. Either way, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Let there be light. My God. Maybe that'll make it so that I feel like it's not as late in the day as it actually is. Or, well, the other way around. I was thinking that it's like super late in the day because my window was closed. It's affected me subconsciously, I feel like. But I've opened my window and now it is bright as shit. It's only like 2 p.m. And we should probably finish this run for practice. I think it's impossible to PB still, but like, I could still finish the run for practice. I don't know. It's hard. Like you said, practice, and practice is probably the right move, but practice only makes sense when you're practicing things that make sense. If that makes sense. Probably not. It probably makes no sense. But like, we don't know what's fast for combat. So it's like, what do I practice? Because I need to practice combat, you know? Does that make any sense? Like, I don't know how I should be doing these sections because no one knows how to be doing these sections. And I don't want to practice a slow way of doing it, you know? That would be silly. And I get really good at doing it in a way that I shouldn't be doing it. So like, it is the right move to practice, but it's like, I don't know what to practice. Because literally what I've been trying to do this run during it is throw some extra weapons into my combat and like think more about what I'm doing with the combat instead of just spamming Impaler or whatever. Spam SSG. Because I got the Pulverizer upgraded. And I have the Ravager upgraded early. Those are both new things for this route, so I don't know what that's gonna do to the combat, if anything. Holy shit, I killed the witch. Ding dong, the witch is dead. I don't have a shield. Shield bug. Yeet. But it's probably just better to practice, even if I'm going to be doing suboptimal things. It's like there isn't any one-size-fits-all solution for certain scenarios in this game because everything is good. You know, that's the problem, is that everything is good. Especially playing at 150 speed, it's like the differences that things make is smaller. If it takes you 10 seconds on 100% speed to kill something with the Impaler and 15 to kill it with a chain shot, right? It's like, okay, but you're gonna reduce that percentage difference by 50%. So that's a 5-second difference, right? But that actually ends up only being a 2.5-second difference on 150% speed. So then you have like, the differences are all smaller. It makes it even harder to tell what's fast. That's gold. Yeah, 4 minutes to save here. That's nice. Almost jumped off, that'd have been bad. Want this. That should spawn the enemies. Did I miss? Because I suck. Second try is not bad. Hopefully that should give me the despawn. Uh-oh. I don't know if it did. No, it did not. That was not close enough. Okay, now this is going to be about 1,000,000 times harder than it should be. These enemies all exist. Doesn't matter. Still do it first try. All good. Fuck. Oh, and then I died. Bruh. No way. That's actually insane. That is so unfortunate. Can these stairs not stare like that? Thanks. How do you get that despawn? By loading in the enemies in the next arena. And then you hit spawn cap. Like no more enemies can spawn. Because you spawned in too many. Looks like we're practicing. This is like my favorite level in the run anyways, so. Can you just die? God, I can't aim. Where did my double jump go? Maybe missing it. I like fell down and killed too many fodder. That's probably what it is. I know if I restart checkpoint, it should also work. I should just get into the habit of restarting checkpoint, and it's just that I didn't want to because in Ultra Nightmare, you're not going to be able to. So I wanted to learn it the Ultra Nightmare way, so that when I do Ultra Nightmare, I don't have to relearn it, but whatever. So now there shouldn't be enemies. Just the first wave. Or, yeah, they spawn super late. Because this grade jump is complete ass when there's enemies around. Apparently, you could die even after hitting it. Learned that today. How is that? There we go. Yeah, don't shield bash the enemy that you want. That would be dumb. Instead, shield bash the fodder next to the enemy you want. All to save time. And my late game was super bad. I could have still PB'd if I had a good Belly of the Beast, but I didn't. I probably still can PB, honestly. My last 3 levels are good. Nice. Love this level. I choked super hard on this level on my PB. It was bad. Pretty sure it's faster. Let these guys spawn, then kill them. Kill them too fast, the elevator doesn't open up fast. I think. He's not dead, is he? Nope. How are you not dead? I should be using an extra BFG at some point before this. Because there's a BFG ammo up here I found. You could pause boost too. That's definitely a better spot to use it than here. But I could use it at any point before that section. He gave me the perfect attack, I just choked. That's rough. I died on the void out. Cool. I wish you could use it here. This fight sucks. Fuck off, zombies. Wait, there's another BFG here. I could have used it there. I need to route my BFGs better, I guess. I wonder if I can do... Oh, you totally can. That's cool. That's a little time save. Hello, this snake is just immune. Pulverizer skip there to jump across. Definitely save some time. Should watch this run back and then do my money routing a little bit more particular, I think. Same with my BFG routing. What's up, Taco Bell? Hey, dude. Because I have currently 2 extra rubies. And like 200 extra gold I should be using somewhere, or just not picking up. I definitely overcorrected. I was grabbing not enough stuff before, but grabbing too much now. What? Yeah, I knew I was gonna die there as soon as my shield broke. I mean, you have in-game currency in all the Doom games. 2016 has in-game currency instead of Eternal. Not that weird. I fucking hate whiplashes, dude. So much. Yeah, just have the Revenant not be next to the snakes. 5 heads. Why it's easy. Oh, I totally could right here. Do this. Even on the barrier itself. I love when they do their shield bash attack right before my shield hits their shield. So fun. Did the pinky just fucking explode? Like, what? I'm not expecting the Komodo to spawn. And then the pinky just disappeared. It's definitely the correct way to do that. Where is this invisible bitch? Nowhere to be found, apparently. 404, invisible bitch not found. The Komodo's already out? Why is the Komodo spawn so early? I'm so confused. Thought I had to kill like everybody first. I love when the Arachnotron chunks just stop you from being able to shoot somebody. No, dude, he totally spawns in right there. What? I've been doing so much extra combat in this encounter. That's nice. I guess I just gotta figure out who exactly I need to kill them. If I do that kill order, then I just have to kill the Kako. That's not bad at all. I was killing a whole bunch of extra enemies before. I think I just hadn't noticed that the Komodo had spawned in because I jumped up top. It wasn't there. I am so bad at this game. try to use the pulverizer to get a little bit of extra speed out of the berserk run. This bitch. I don't feel like upgrading the Ravager early is really going to help that much. I could be wrong. Maybe the Ravager is really good for normal combat too, but I think when they nerfed it specifically on bosses. You are going to have it anyways, so it's like, might be worth that capacity, but... I don't know if it's worth going out of my way to switch weapons to use the Ravager for anything in particular. Except for bosses, of course. And it might also just be better to use the fists instead of the gauntlets. Or instead of the flail. Heaven Splitter upgrades are really, really nice though. Just for survivability. That might be worth it. Just to do the extra menu just to get the Heaven Splitter upgrades. Nice, dude. Just pull up the wall on top of me. Fair and balanced. Yep. I suck. Nice. Well, let's just try to finish the run. Oh, there's a huge waste. Okay. I thought I dodged that. Looking for this guy and I couldn't find him. Could insta kill them, whatever. It really is crazy. You basically do get nerfed when you pick up that Gatling gun. Like, you could insta-kill enemies before with your over-the-shoulder mech gun, and then you pick up the Gatling gun, and now you suck. You just like get worse when you pick up the Gatling gun. It's supposed to be like a power-up, but it's definitely not. Like an old one fight. Later, nerd. Yeah, I am dog shit at this game. It's actually crazy. second half just destroying me. What? I shot it 600 million times with the most overpowered gun in the game. And it didn't break. I broke the other one. That none of the health came to me. Oh, that's bad. I died 3 times on the first of 3 fights. It's the easiest one. Of course. Yep. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to shield bash. Well. At least the music's good. That was awful. Let's just finish this run, man, for practice. How are you alive? Kill the empowered Hell Knight first. Oh, he came up to me. That's new. Him coming up to me definitely helped. We should do that every run. I didn't die in that arena though, that's pretty hype. They usually do. He's adapting, he's evolving. That's not one of them. I should probably use that gun there just to get the running speed for here. Oh, this is the Ravager I'm trolling. That could very well have worked. I just wouldn't know because I had the wrong gun equipped. That's gotta be a thing, right? I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Just skip this whole section, just like nade jump. Grab the climbable wall. I don't know why no one's looked into it. Probably because it's on the final level. That would require playing the final level. Oh, real witch kill. Fog. Also, the shield guy died when I killed the Mank. I was ready for it, though. It's gonna be a super fast combat encounter for me here. I was ready for it. Wait, no? Shield guy's still alive. I don't understand the spawns in this room. I thought in order for that Baron to spawn, the shield guy had to die. Maybe I just killed enough fodder. What's the name for that overlay with the keyboard and mouse clicks? It's a no board. NOH board. Oh god. Dude, the fucking Kako is so annoying. God damn it, dude. That was gonna be a really good combo to counter. I just could not kill the Cyber Demon. Kako said no like 6 different times. Yeah, just kill the Kako. It's slow, but like, you know what else is slow? Dying. Dying is very slow. Ravager for the back half of the Vagary is definitely the move. That was a scary fight. Never punished though. The hell is she? There she is. You're dead. Die. Thank you. Die when I kill you. Oh, GG. 232. I stayed a couple minutes on the final split. God, man, those late game levels are rough. Alright, let's go watch the VOD.